Well, since 1889, the Salvation Army has supported Central Texas families facing homelessness or financial hardship. So this morning, you can help during their 5th annual Day of Giving. It's a very important day for them, a big fundraising day. KVUE's Michael Courier is live with more on how your generosity can really help local families in need and talk about this big need. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Yvonne. Yeah, the goal for this event is $1 million. And I'd say in the past few minutes or so, we have been making progress as there have been about several callers making their donations. And joining me this morning from the Salvation Army is Major Lewis Reckline. Thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. Now, first question, what are all the donations that are being made for this morning and throughout? What is that all going towards?
It's going towards our Rathgaber Center for Families and our Also Shelter Women and Children to provide services to put families back on their feet.
And then what are the donation impacts? For instance, what can $25 do?
$25 can house a child in one of our shelters for a night. $50 will help for food for a week. $250 allows us to give the family and child therapy. $1,000 helps us with rent and utilities to keep people from falling into homelessness.
And for those that are struggling, what does a day-to-day look like for them?
Day-to-day looks to them, it can vary. A lot of it is trying to find a job or caring more about where are my children, what's happening with my children right now, that it's hard for them to focus. So we're able to balance that out and help them, and as we provide for the children with school and stuff like that, then they're able to focus on what they need.
And the Salvation Army of Austin provides a lot for the community. What are some things that are in place to help them?
Sure, we do financial literacy, we do job skills. We work with the school districts, find out where the children need help. And then, you know, it's coming up not too far from now is Angel Tree. And so we'll be helping families this season with Christmas.
Yeah, it's almost that time of the year, if you can believe it already. Now, all the donations that are being made, they will all be matched, correct?
Yeah, we have funders who support us, and they're very happy to do this. And it just, again, with their help and the community's help, we're able to help as many people as possible.
And this is the 5th annual Day of Giving. What have you seen in the past few years with this being the 5th annual? What is the impact?
I think the impact has been huge because sometimes when the donors find out where their dollars are going and how they're helping these families, it encourages them to continue to give. But it also spreads the word that folks who need us can reach out to us, and we're able to help them.
And so anyone that is interested in calling, what can they expect when they call? What is the information that they should have on hand to make it easy for everyone?
Right, you know, credit card, and you know, let us know how they want it to go, the amount that they want to do, and that way we know exactly where to put their dollars.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Major Lewis Reckline, for joining us this morning. You can also, besides calling, you can text as well, or you can donate online. Now, that number to donate is 512-605-1410. Now, if you don't have the ability to donate today, you can also volunteer at the Salvation Army, or you can spread awareness about the 5th annual Day of Giving on social media. For now, reporting from the Austin Area Command, Michael Courier, KVUE News.